What up, my friends? It's me, Miss Square Whiskers, and today we's back in Prodigy, and the lobby was surprisingly empty until Captain Alice showed up. You ruined it. I was gonna set up my own party here. I was gonna have like my own lights, pick all the food, and then eat it all myself. Actually, that would cause a serious stomachache, but I was gonna have this whole place to myself. Main thing I was gonna do was probably, maybe, since no one was watching, steal one of the membership pets I can't have. It was just a thought. Nothing major. It's not like I went through with it. No, I seriously, why did they have to be membership? I thought they all looked cool. I want to try them. But what's even more frightening is that they don't move. They don't move at all. They just sit there, frozen. I mean, those are living beings. They should be, popping up and down, breathing, living. Did you just put them under, petrification while waiting for them to be? No. I saw that. Yep, I saw that coming. That right next to the dog, but not the dog, because you can't get the dog, because I don't know why. This game hates me getting the dog. Instead of no, Whiskers must not have the dog. I'm like, man, can I just have it? And of course, it's like, I'll give you two answers to that. No, and absolutely not. And a third answer. Maybe once you get the membership. I don't know. I do wonder, though, if you did get the membership, would that, improve your chances? I mean, that's just, a thought, but, could it improve your chances if you went, if you got the membership? But either way, we got 3 bounties, which is cool. I'm gonna try to get them all in one day, or one video, whatever. We got excuse me, how do I say that? Atrora at factory entrance, and come on, make it easy, amigo. Aurora Seco or something like that at also factory entrance. So those guys should be easy. It's that it's the Hamvin. That's easier, but still not the best. In Mountain Pass, it worries me. I don't know what Mountain Pass is. You think I remember these things? You thought wrong. I barely remember anything.
Wow.
Well, okay,
What did
no one cares. You did it. Yeah, you've told me that thousands of times. Yeah, you did it. Yeah, that was a year ago. That was more than a year ago. Jeez, how long has it been since I did that? Okay, are these the two guys? They should be the two guys, I guess. Who am I fighting with? I just realized I switched around. Oh, wait, I've never faced the bronze in battle. Oh, he looks cute. He actually walks more like a chicken than an owl. Why am I judging, how birds walk? I don't know, but, the way he walked looked more like he was hopping like a chicken, an owl kind of, swooping it or something. Yeah, he's definitely more like a chicken. Ah, dag pop-ups. My bad. Why do they always, they literally, you think they just come when your computer starts up, when they start up, because that's when you'd be more focused on, seeing things, as soon as the computer boots up, bam, pop-up. You think they go there, but no. Every time, when I'm in the middle of something, in a video, that's when they come, and it's bro, man, could you just not, please, just, any other time, you could come Tuesday, Wednesday, not during a video. That's good with me. I mean, or please, pretty please with the cherries. Yeah, no, he's a chicken. That guy's a straight up chicken. No, okay. I know I'm not really the one to judge, because I mean, it's not like I have just straight up chickens. I can just go up and yep, that guy comparative to the chickens I have here. This guy walks like a chicken, not an owl. I mean, I haven't really even seen that many owls in my life either. I mean, technically, with the internet, it's more easy to just, have seen things, or, have just, seen things on the internet, which is kind of weird. Because sometimes I feel like, you feel like you've seen something. Oh, there's our key. I was going to say, that guy doesn't have the tag on him. It's am I supposed to battle him? Is he the same guy because he doesn't have a tag, or what? But, I feel like sometimes because of the internet, you'll see pictures of, animals and stuff. And so you'll think, yeah, I've seen that guy, I've seen that. But then you ask, the question of, have you ever seen, I mean, we've all seen pictures of bears, but then you ask the question, have you ever seen, a bear in real life? You're like, well, yeah, and then you, reconsider, have I? I mean, first of all, if you see a bear in real life, you'd probably be like, oh, that's a bear. That's kind of spooky, or unless it's in a zoo. And then, if it's in a zoo, it's in a zoo. That doesn't really count. But you mean like, have you ever seen a bear in the wild? And then you answer like, most people like, or you know, back in the day, without the internet, you probably say, no, I've never seen a bear. I only know from like textbooks pictures. You know? Okay, that sounds like I'm really like assuming like what back in the day was. But because like before the time of supreme internet stuff, like would you even? I would assume you'd know what like most animals look like, either from drawings or from just straight up pictures. Just because there's no internet to share pictures on doesn't mean you can't still have pictures and share them. There's other methods besides the internet. But yeah, I'm just thinking, like, would you know like all like first of all, well, would you know all the things you knew, or would it be like more beneficial? Would you know different things that were better? And also like, would you know like some of the animals? And would you like when someone said some like foreign animal or something, would you be able to say, hey, yeah, no, I've seen that, or I know what that is? I don't know, but yeah, these days I've come across that problem before, where I've thought like, yeah, I've seen that animal before. I've seen that in the wild all the time, and then I really think about it. I'm like, wait a minute, no, I've never used it. Okay, seriously, just click get the firefly. Dagnabbit, guy. Okay, seriously, just get the firefly. You know what? Screw it. I give up. I don't care. No, I'm done. But yeah, like, I'm just like, okay, what animals have you guys seen in the wild? Oh, okay, I'm a battle Pipit just because he's here, and also because, well, it only took us 5 minutes, and that's with me talking to take out both of those other 2 bounties, so hopefully, knock on wood, my desk is wood, I can do this, but hopefully, it's quick. This one's quick too, but either way, I'm just like, yeah, you know what, let's take a moment, right now, right here and right now, to think, what would our lives be without the internet? Mine, I wouldn't even be here. I wouldn't even be here right now, on my computer, recording videos. I wouldn't even be doing that. Like, without the internet, even thinking about not having internet, to some people it just hurts. To me, it is like, it's just like, well, I don't even know. I depend on it so much. If there was a total shutdown of it, it's not like I couldn't survive. But, I just use it. Wait. Okay, transition 5 for some reason, I supremely thought that it was not a translation and, like, a complete rotation. And so I kept, like, well, that was some weird rhyming. But, I started rotating. And it was like, that doesn't fit, though. It's like, what's going on here? But, of course, it was just me, being like, yeah, I'm just gonna, create my own rules. It says rotation, or translation, screw that. Let's do a whatchamacallit-tation. I've been saying those words so much, I forgot their meanings. But, like, yeah, I depend on the internet so much. There's so much you can see on the internet, just like, it's like an adventure. There's so many things you can just see because of the internet. There's so many adventures you can have. Usually, like, I mostly, like, the main thing, like, basically the only thing I use on the internet is YouTube. I'm a YouTuber, so of course I have to use it then, but, even when I'm not doing YouTube stuff, that's basically, like, the one platform I use on the internet. I'm just, like, realizing, oh, wait, hey, let's switch out to me, but, I'm just realizing that, like, right now, like, really, that's like, what I do, but, like, you can see so much stuff on the internet. I just skip kind of these codes because I've heard it so many times, and I'm just tired of it, alright? But, like, I see so much stuff, like, so much interesting stuff. Well, okay, there's a lot of crap on the internet. There's a lot of not good, just, why is this here kind of stuff. But there's a lot of really interesting, there's stories to tell. Just YouTube videos, things that people create. You can watch. For me, you can, like, you can watch, several. There's so much stuff. You can, like, you can watch what other people have created. You can watch people playing the things that other created. Gaming videos. Maybe you can't play a game yourself. What if you still want the story of it? What if you still want to know, like, what happens in this thing? That's like, that's yeah. You can tell. I use the internet for some of that stuff, but like, it's, yeah. There's just so much you can do with the internet. And I mean, although, yeah, most people, you know, use it way too much, and me included, probably. I mean, it's like, it is just such, there's so much you can learn, and there's so much you can see, and there's so much stuff you can get out of it. And so I'm just saying, that's why I thought about that, because I was like, literally like, man, without the internet, I would be a shadow of who I am right now. Like, I mean, not just as like a YouTuber. I mean, because I'm a YouTuber. I mean, without the internet, I totally wouldn't be the same. Because not even just because, you know, I wouldn't have a YouTube channel. I wouldn't have, you know, played all these games and done stuff like that. I wouldn't have all these memories. But like, yeah, I mean, just other things in general. I mean, even like before. I mean, I like YouTube hasn't even, you know, been a huge, you know, like huge part of my life. Like, or what I'm saying is like, I've spent more time off time from YouTube than like, you know, or I've spent, you know, more on YouTube than off it, or, you know, that, yeah, or no, I've spent, well, crap, I just bumped the mic, but, you know, I've spent more of my life not being a YouTuber than being a YouTuber. I think most YouTubers have. I don't think, I mean, like, anyone's actually, like, spent more of their life on YouTube, or, you know, being a YouTuber than not being one. But, I mean, like, what would happen through all those years when I wasn't a YouTuber, and even the ones, like, outside of YouTubing, where I, you know, these past years, like, where I have been a YouTuber, just the things I've done outside, on the internet, what would I be without them? There's actually, okay, I'm sorry, buddy, I don't have the patience to listen to you. Oh, no, I didn't switch, oh, whatever. This guy's strong enough that it doesn't even matter. Okay, I've just noticed there's been a supreme, like, drop in levels. Like, these guys are all, like, level 68. I mean, all the previous guys were, too, and I was like, seriously? Like, I mean, I kind of, you know, I kind of like all the hard dudes. Please bring them back. Thank you. Very kindly. But, I'm trying to think, but, you know what? Okay, I'm gonna just click on these. I hope that was gonna work, because, honestly, like, I couldn't think and keep, like, the current of what I've been thinking of going, so, I just looked at whichever one, like, made the most sense, and, you know, just was like, okay, good. I picked this one. But, I mean, I'm just like, gee, okay, there's actually a lot of stories that deal, like, what would happen if just, you know, this one, oh yeah, it also, one thing that confuses me, of course, purple to red shape. I always go red to purple shape, but no, it's purple to red, but whatever, anyway. So, I'm just like, there's a lot of stories where, like, if just one thing didn't happen, the whole world changes, just, the whole world's different. I mean, there's a lot of examples, like, I mean, there's the whole butterfly effect. I mean, if a butterfly doesn't flap its wing, or if it does, there could be a tornado or no tornado somewhere on the other side of the world. That's how big it is. I mean, there's also a lot of stories from it, too. Like, I think there's a movie, like, a Christmas movie, It's a Wonderful Life. Well, like, I don't know the basic premise, but basically, like, you fall, I mean, no, I've watched it, but I mean, I don't remember everything about it. But basically, like, dagnabbit. Well, oops, wait, why is this guy here? Why is oh, I still didn't get a chance to switch either. Anyway, I'm gonna use that. But, like, in it, like, you follow, like, this guy as he, you know, as he progresses through life. And then he's like, oh yeah, you follow this guy as, like, he progresses, like, through life. And, you know, and eventually he gets to this real low point. Like, whatever, I think he runs a bank or something like that. But, like, his bank, like, crashes. Everything's going wrong. And he has plans, you know. Just, he plans to just kind of stop him, you know, commit suicide. Which, I mean, I don't want to just, like, hide that, because that's the truth of it. Some people do feel like that's the only option for them. But at the same time, it's like, it's just such a, like, a deep and, you know, topic that's, you know, it's a big topic. So, just, like, I kind of had to go out how to say that. But yeah, he plans to do that, and I think actually what happens is, like he goes to a bridge, and he's like, you know, he's having those, you know, like, those I have, like, nothing left thoughts. And then like, someone else, like, falls overboard or something like that, and so, you know, he goes to, you know, try and save them. And then, like, and so basically after that, he figures out that the person is, like, I don't know, like, wait, what is this? Complete the station without multiplying? Wait, oh, I read that wrong. I thought it was 3 over 8, so I, like, clicked that one. Again, a Whiskers thing to do. flick the fractions to make it either bigger or smaller, because I can't look at things like normally. Hence, strawberry situation last episode. But like, wait, that was last episode, wasn't it? Yeah, it was. But like, basically, the person he saves is like an angel, or I don't know. It's basically, you know, like powerful being, you know. And so what the angel shows him is he basically takes him into like an alternate world if he hadn't lived at all. And because you went through all like the courses of his life, I mean, you know some of the things he did. And so you see like how, oh, I forgot to switch. Whoops. Oh, crap. Well, what you gonna do? But like you see some of the things he did, and then you start to see like, if he hadn't been alive, things would have been drastically different. Like, I think some person would have been, like, I don't know, stuck somewhere. His banking thing would have just crashed. His enemy dude would have ruled the world. Okay, not actually that. He wouldn't have actually ruled, but you get the point. Like, things would have been drastically different. And I mean, first of all, I just want you guys to remember that. Like, if you ever feel like, I don't have anything to do, I'm not actually making a difference in the world. Never think that. You are always making a difference. People are always making a difference. What are you even trying? Maybe you walk one way. You walk a different way. And maybe that causes, like, a whole certain course of events. You are never, like, not doing anything. But, I mean, even if, like, and also, even if that's, like, not enough, even if you still don't feel like, even though I'm just here living, and, you know, just causing things by living, like, I still don't feel like I'm doing, like, much here. Find your, yeah, I probably should have read that. Don't forget the percent in your answer, but, like, find yourself a purpose. I mean, and that's not exactly the easiest thing to do, but, like, find yourself something that makes you in-grounded. Like, I have to admit, like, YouTubing is basically my in-ground in the world. And, I mean, I remember, like, a few times where, like, something's gone wrong, and I haven't been able to, like, record or post a video, you know, I'll be stuck not able to do something, like, or I'll just be, you know, something will happen, I'll be stuck not being able to, you know, record, and, you know, I actually do, these days I put a lot of time into, you know, just publishing a video. I mean, I have to record it first, if they're set up, I have to do that, I mean, then I have to edit it, unless it's Stardew Valley, but that's the one exception. And then I have to make a thumbnail. And if you guys don't know, thumbnails actually take a fair bit of time. But, you know, yeah. So, like, I have to make, like, a thumbnail, then I have to, like, post it, you know, do all that stuff. Oh, I will remember. Flamager, get back out there, buddy, we need you. But, yeah, like, whenever I'm not, I mean, it's a lot of stuff to do. And so whenever I'm not, oh, there you go, there's a high level, dude, 10,000 health, jeez. But, like, whenever I'm not, you know, doing that, I always feel just kind of, I feel honestly just kind of not the greatest. I honestly, like, I feel like, I'm just not doing anything. I actually don't have anything to do. I'm not, like, making anything. I'm not producing something, creating something. And it honestly feels bad. So, I mean, I'm not sure if that's a similar case for anyone. Maybe you're like, what the heck are you talking about? But, you know, I'm just making sure. If you ever do kind of feel like that, trying to find yourself, like, a purpose in the world. I mean, like, well, okay, first of all, I'm not saying, like, okay, I don't want to be mistaken, like, saying, like, mistaken, is that even a word? Mistaken, like, saying, you never had a purpose before, you never had any purpose. No. I'm saying, like, you know, trying to make sure that you have something that grounds you in the world, that makes you, you know, makes you keep going, because you know you need to do that. Like, and it could be anything. Maybe you're just taking care of a pet. You could think, well, if I'm not here to take care of Mr. Muffins, then where is he? Where is he? Is he with some other person that doesn't treat him anywhere near well? You have to. I mean, yeah. Even if it's just simple things like that, like, or maybe, you know, you can also just, you know, start trying something, you know, yeah, just try to ground yourself. Make, like, put a stake. That way you are here. I mean, and don't feel that. I mean, I guess don't feel like you have to do it, because even just by being here, as I said, like in that It's a Wonderful Life movie, that guy was, you know, just in the world, and he caused here. I'm gonna just battle another dude because, like, it's near the end of the video, but not quite. So might as well just get the experience. But, like, he was just in the world, and he caused so many changes. So, I mean, like, don't feel like just, I mean, first of all, like, I mean, don't feel like you don't have a purpose. Or, like, don't ever feel like you don't have a purpose. If you want to, like, try to make an in-ground one for you right now. Or, you know, try to in-ground yourself in one. Or, you know, try to give yourself, what did I do wrong? Okay, oh, reflect. No, that's not, I guess it's that one. You know what? I don't know. Oh, I had the right idea. But I thought clockwise went the other way. I don't know. I always screw up my clockwise. Because I think, no, I'll think about, like, the clockwise and counterclockwise, right? Like, I'll think about the way they go right. Well, I mean, okay. I'll think about the way they travel, right? But then I'll either bounce, or like, I'll think about it wrong. Or, of course, I'll do the red to purple instead of purple to red thing. But, yeah, it's just weird. You know, it's just weird. But, yeah, like, I mean, and also, don't feel like you have to find a purpose. If you feel like you make sure you're in ground enough in the world. I mean, okay, I really don't want to sound like I don't think anyone's, like, not ground in the world. Like, I don't want, like, that sounds like, you know, not good. Wait, what? Okay, that doesn't. Oh, purple the red. Okay, but yeah. Like, I don't want you guys to feel like I'm saying you guys aren't, like, in ground. So I'm trying to, okay, basically, if you feel like you aren't, like, you're not, like, you don't have an in-ground thing, like, place in the world. First of all, you do. You definitely do. If you want to get more, you know, if you want to, you know, try even harder for an in-ground thing, find yourself, like, you know, a thing you can do, like, a thing that, like, makes you in ground. And if you feel perfectly normal, like, you're just coasting along and you're in this world and you're good here, great. But yeah, I mean, yeah, I just wanted to make sure I cleared that up and talked about that. But either way, yeah, that just made me think, like, what happened if the internet is just gone? What would happen if there was just no internet? I mean, it'd be so big, like, the world would be nothing like the internet. It would be absolutely nothing. And I would think, honestly, I think it would be for worse if there was no internet. Like, I mean, even though there are, you know, not always, you know, I mean, sometimes they're not always the greatest things, or have been, you know, not all the greatest things have been made by having an internet. But a lot of other, you know, great and things have come out of it. So, I mean, again, that's just my personal opinion. We still have not reached 100 bounty points. But that, again, my personal opinion, yeah. I mean, think whatever you want. That's what I'm saying, you know. Yeah, just whatever your opinion you can think without the internet. I mean, this world would be so much better. Go ahead. There's probably very logical reasoning behind that. So, you know what? Yeah. Those are my daily many mixed up messages for the day. Either way though, guys, that is gonna have to be it for this video. But thank you guys for watching. If you liked it, do subscribe, do like, do comment, do share. I'll see you guys all next episode. A squid cat out.